I'm excited to put this together and see how this works. Okay, now we must figure out where this is going to go. So we are setting up my solar panel irrigation system. I just have to figure out where I'm going to put this because I need to make sure that I have enough length. I'm going to go both ways. This is going to have to be put right here, and this is going to have to go up here. So I'm going to remove this little stake. I think I'll get enough sun right here. This part is where the irrigation system will go here. This needs to go inside the rainwater barrel. This is pretty lengthy, but not really. But if I wanted to put it on this tree, I could, because this is where I know for sure that sun gets here, like right here on this floor. But then there's going to be this random wire hanging out. I don't know yet. This little hose here is the input hose. Right, the in? Yes, this is the input hose. And this little guy gets dropped in the rainwater barrel. So we're going to just remove this real quick. It's in here. We're going to send it all in. Just like this. And then we're going to turn this on and see what happens. Water comes out the other side. I want to make sure that this gets put back in. This is very important. Okay, perfect. Let's turn it on. Here's the output. Turn it on. We also need to put a sensor in there as well. Perfect. All right, so I think the problem is that there's not enough battery in this for this to start working. I can't seem to figure this thing out, which means I'm gonna have to do some research on what is going on. I'm thinking maybe it has no battery and that's what's causing it to behave in this way. So I'm gonna have to wait until the sun comes out and probably charges it. To work a little bit. I got it to work. Water started coming out of it. So I think it just needs more sun to power up because the battery's low. See if I can do it again. No, it's too dead. All right, so I turned it on. I'm gonna let it run for the 20 minutes and see what happens. I'm just confused on why the battery is not doing its thing as far as holding battery in it. I'm wondering if I could have a faulty solar panel or what. So good, it's still going. Hello, good morning, coming to you from the greenhouse. I was in here because I wanted to show you that I had to take down the solar drip irrigation system because it is not charging. And what's extremely frustrating is that now I have to go out of my way to pack this up and drop it off because it does not work. I don't know if they gave me a faulty one because I had this solar panel facing the sun and it's more like mid-afternoon sun and it's not charging. And where I have my solar panels right now on my greenhouse, they are powering my solar exhaust fans and they're going right now and there's barely any sun. The sun's on this side, solar panels are on that side. This should have been able to gain some kind of battery and it didn't. It did not. And there is still water in here, so you can kind of see. Hold on. See? I got to drain all the water out anyways. But if this thing were to work correctly, it would be so cool because I wouldn't have to water my garden, you know? And look, it's only 1 bar. I've had this thing already for 3-4 days and nothing. So I'm kind of annoyed about that and a little frustrated because I have this arugula that I need to put in the garden bed and I already want to set up a system where it waters itself and all I need to do is go and harvest.